You got our video going back there?
Yes.
Awesome. You should be able to see.
I think that was Haiti. I think that was at Haiti.
Did you say it looks like it's in Haiti?
Yeah, because I live in Haiti. Because in Haiti, the
Whoops,
old
sorry.
days, they used to wash them with their hands. They only
I like that connection you just made. Okay? So let's think about
I
that.
know, guys. Give me a second. I'm having technical difficulties.
And the teacher told us, me and her, the teacher told us long ago when people.
Listen,
All
guys.
right, we're good now.
One person at a time.
The teacher told us long ago when there was old people, when people was like sneezing and coughing, they had to say God bless you because they might get sick and die.
Yeah, so that was what you remember based on that picture.
Giovanni,
right?
put your hand down.
So let's look at
Okay.
this picture.
And not to, in case somebody can read, I don't want to throw people off. It says
Okay.
that this is supposed to say something about Southern California, but on the page it said in Southern California and in the Southeast. So this could be where we are. We're in the Southeast. So what do we see in this picture?
People working.
People working.
Okay, good observation.
Houses that look like they're made out of
Hay.
hay or grass.
People carrying stuff.
Okay. What are they carrying the stuff with?
Tools.
People making their houses.
Okay.
Okay, so supplies. Ooh, I hear some connections. I hear connections. I hear her saying, you know what? Maybe I need to figure out what the people in the past had that I don't necessarily have. She's like, oh, I noticed something that they have. Okay, what is it that they have? What is that?
I think it's a beehive.
It looks like it, doesn't it? We don't know, do we?
I
She's
think
saying
it might
maybe
be
it's a beehive.
something drying.
Maybe over the top of something.
Looks like a beehive.
Okay, good guess.
Okay.
You know what I don't see? I do not see a CVS or a Walmart.
Oh yeah, I don't see Marine either. I don't see any. I don't see any bill. I don't see any mailbox. Why don't they have any mailbox? Well, they do.
Oh my
Maybe
goodness,
they
you're
walk.
right. There are no mailbox. I don't see a driveway.
I don't see the gate.
I see something over here though. The blue what?
Water.
Hmm?
Maybe they drank from the water. Maybe they drank from the
So-
water.
They live near the water.
Yeah. I don't see no cars. Maybe they live. I don't see no
There are
cars or
doors.
buses.
Mm-mm.
I don't see
So then I want you to look back at our list. What do we need to know to explain to someone else about Creeks and Cherokees? What do you think Creeks and Cherokees are? Who do you think they are? They're Indians are known as Native Americans, right? So think about it. Did you want to say something? They're not wearing real clothes like
clothes?
we know, right?
Mhm.
Like our clothes. So think about it. What else do you need to know? There's a lot more that we need to know besides what does Cherokee mean, what does Creek mean, because now we know they're Native Americans, but that's all we know. How do they study history? How do they study it? What does the past mean? And what is a historian? But now, do you have other questions? Let's think about that. Can we shut that, like turn that off for a minute?
Mhm.
And then we'll add some, and then maybe we need to pop something else up. All right, let's see. Who has a question now? And I want you, for just a second, if you're mumbling under your breath, be quiet, because Miss Fowler has an ear infection. and I have a hard time hearing out of my ear right now. I go to the doctor this afternoon, so I need to be able to listen and hear the good questions.
How do other people know about frequent testing programs?
Oh, so how do others find out, or
I didn't do it.
learn
Okay, go sit down. And don't sit
about Creek and Cherokee? That's a good question. He wants to know, look, how do other people find out about them? Because I need to find out about them. Excellent. Okay, so let's ask that in a question form. You say they're different, but what can we use before that? Should we use what are they different? Why are they different? How are they different? What do you think would be the best for us to use? The houses. Do you say, what are they different? Does that make any sense? You look at two houses, you say, why are they different? You might. Or how are they different? I need help here, people. Party people, let's hear
Help
it.
her with a question.
Help me with it. What do we need to know? He said different, but make that a question. You guys need practice with questioning. What would you say about it?
How are they different?
Thank you. Thank you. How are their houses different than ours? And guess what? I'm leaving space right here because when you guys find the answer to these things, you can put it right on your need to know list. Yes, ma'am?
Why do they not have driveways?
If they don't have driveways, then can they? Do they have cars maybe, or how do they get around? Right? How do they move from place to place? We know how we move, right?
Yes.
All the ways. So
They
how
walk.
do they go from place to place? All right. What else are you thinking of?
How do they make real clothes?
I can't hear.
Oh, nobody's talking.
How do they what?
How do they make real clothes?
Ooh, I love it. How do they
No.
make their own clothes? Excellent question. Excellent question. Because we were like, they're really different. Okay, we think our clothes are real clothes. That's all they had, right? Yes, sir.
How do they go in space?
How do they go in space? Did they do any space exploration then? Do they have telescopes?
No.
Is that going to help us answer our question? Is that going to help us show how our lives are similar or different? I don't know. Keep thinking on that. Yes, sir. Okay, so you're trying to answer a question. I want to know more questions that you have. Yes.
No.
How can they sleep?
Ooh, that's good, because you know what? I know they have houses, but where do they sleep? How do they sleep? Do they have bed? That kind of thing. Okay. How do they arrange beds or sleep? Okay. All right, stop that video for a second.